Grammar and usage. Hello children. In this video we will learn about phrase and clause. What is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that make sense but does not have a subject and a verb to complete its meaning. His eyes were twin topazes, golden and brown. The highlighted word is a phrase. So, children, golden and brown. This doesn't have a subject and a verb, but this is a phrase. We can say golden and brown, but it is not giving a complete meaning. Here are some examples. The brown hat was blowing away in the wind. So, here, children, the brown hat is a noun phrase. Alone we can say the brown hat. But what is happening with the brown hat? Whose hat? We have so many questions with this. So it does not have a subject and a verb. Next we have Sam is studying in his room. This is a verb phrase. So here what is happening is studying. So this is studying is a what? A verb phrase. Walking in the rain can be difficult. This is a gerund phrase. So here when the sentence starts with a gerund, walking, waiting, running, so this is a gerund phrase. Sam got home very late. So here very late is a adverb. How late? Very late. The man is very tall. This is adjective phrase. So here adjective tall. How tall? Very tall. So we can say very tall also, we can say very late also we can say, but this does not have a subject and a verb. Okay, so here we have many other types of phrases. So just for your idea, you just know about these kinds of phrases. We have prepositional phrases, we have many other kinds of phrases. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words that has a subject and a predicate with a verb to complete the meaning. At the change in the Skiff Miller's voice, Wolf lifted his head quickly. The highlighted word is a clause. So here, children, the clause has got a subject with a verb. Okay, Wolf subject, lifted his head quickly. Lifted. What is he doing? Lifted. So the highlighted word is a clause because it has got a subject and a verb. Predicate, lifted his head quickly is a predicate, lifted, verb. So here this makes a sense, complete meaning. So alone, without this sentence, green color sentence, at the change in the Skiff Miller's voice, if you write Wolf lifted his head quickly, this also will make a sense because it has got a subject and a predicate with a verb. Now let us look into two types of clause. The first one is an independent clause is a clause that can stand on its own by itself and it has a complete meaning. Example, I picked a flower for you. So this is an independent clause because without adding to any sentence, you can say this as an independent clause. Independent means free. You are free. It does not depend on any other sentence. A dependent clause is a clause that does not express a complete thought. So the dependent clause has to depend on someone. It is not free. Example, when I picked a flower for you. When you picked a flower, then what happened? So here this is depending on something. So now we will add a independent and a dependent clause in our sentence. I picked flowers for you because I like flowers. So here I picked flowers for you. This is a independent. You can just say I pick flowers for you, full stop, independent. Because I like flowers, this is dependent. What you did with the flower? Because I like flower, I picked flower for you because I like flower. So here we are adding independent and dependent. We can add independent and independent. We can add dependent and dependent. So here in this example we are adding independent dependent clause. We can write this way also. Because I like flowers, I picked flowers for you. Revision time. Phrase, no subject, no verb. Clause, subject has subject predicate with verb. Example, in the morning. It has got no subject, no verb. Anna sings when she wakes up in the morning. So here in this sentence, in the morning is a phrase. What happens in the morning? No one knows. Okay. Clause, when she wakes up. This is a clause. Okay. So Anna sings when she wakes up in the morning. In the morning is a phrase because alone we can use it, but it does not make any sense. Anna sings when she wakes up. When she wakes up, this also we can use as a clause because here what is subject? She is a subject and wakes up is a verb. So wakes up in the morning, predicate. Okay. So here Anna is singing in the morning. What are adverbial phrases? An adverbial phrase is group of words that functions as an adverb. Let us look into the example. We will run in the morning. So here what we can see? We can see here that in the morning is the adverbial phrase. It does not have a subject or a verb. What is an adverbial clauses? An adverbial clause is a group of words that functions as an adverb and contains a subject and a verb. Let us look into the example. When the sun rises, we will run. So in the morning, when the sun rises. So this is an adverbial clause. Here sun, the sun is a subject and rises is a verb. So in the morning, when the sun rises, we will run. So when the sun rises is an adverbial clause because it has got a subject and a verb. Thank Thank you for watching.